All right, so you guys remember a couple of days ago when I said when I did that whole analysis on buying a used iPhone in 2018 and why you should buy a used iPhone? Well, I used that same project and same data and all that stuff in order to create a new analysis, and I was looking at it and I'm like, dude, there's no reason someone should go out and buy an iPhone 10, an iPhone 8, or an iPhone 8 Plus right now. Now, if you're on an unlimited budget, then of course go out and buy whatever you want, it doesn't matter. But for those of you who plan on upgrading your phone and you're kind of, debating on an iPhone 10 or something, I'm going to show you the raw data of why you shouldn't update to an iPhone 8, 8 Plus, or iPhone 10 right now. Now, it's no secret that as phones get older, they're going to depreciate, but I think it's important to show you kind of a little bit of a different viewpoint and extending that depreciation a little bit longer. It'll make sense once I show you guys, so let's check it out. So welcome back to my Tableau project. Now, I'm just going to run through how I got these numbers first of all. So I just took the average used prices of the iPhones that I compiled, and I got them from eBay and Swappa. These are the initial prices right here. That's pretty much all you really need to know. If you want to see a thorough breakdown of all this stuff, I would recommend watching my video on why to buy a used iPhone. I dropped that a couple days ago. I'll try linking it in the description, but if not, you can search it through my channel. So upon that, right, I was like, okay, yeah, you should buy a used iPhone, this and that, because it's so much cheaper. But what I want you to pay attention to right now is look at these three phones, okay? Look at how much they don't drop, okay? They don't drop that much compared to the 7 Plus, the 6S, and all these other phones. They pretty much stay consistent, okay? But I want you to note though that the y-axis, the 900 is up here. So it's a little bit different. There's a 900 up here and there's 1,000 up here. But even then, I mean, it doesn't drop too much. So right now in the orange, we have the initial price. So when the iPhone was first released, we have the initial price. So that's what it came out to. So all these iPhones. And then in the blue, we have the used prices right now on average. So now I want you to see is that the iPhone 10 is $999 when it first released, okay? And now used prices for base models, these are all base models, is $806.50, okay? And you can see that the trend kind of follows. I mean, the 8 Plus is $799, it's selling for $710.30, iPhone 8 is $699, and the iPhone 8 used is $613.70. So for me to go out and tell you guys, okay, go ahead and buy these three iPhones, the brand new iPhones, the iPhone 10, 8, and 8 Plus, that would be totally irresponsible, especially since we're so far into their life. A new iPhone is going to be released in like 4 or 5 months. It would make absolutely no sense to upgrade at all, and it would just be kind of like a waste of money to buy these, especially when the new iPhone comes out. Now, the reason you should wait until the next iPhone comes out is because once they do, the prices for the last generation iPhones fall as well. So if you see the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus right here, the 7 Plus started at $769 and it dropped down to $411.10, and the iPhone 7 is it was $649 and now it is $314.10. Now again, like I will say, if you're on an unlimited budget, like if you can spend as much money as you want to, then this analysis doesn't really matter. But this is for people who want to save more money and get more of their phone basically. So once the next iPhone drops, these iPhone prices are going to drop down to about these prices, and these prices are going to drop down to about these prices. So imagine if you go out and let's say you buy an iPhone 10 for $614 right now, used. So this is used phone. This is the cheapest you're going to find it at. In 5 months, this phone is going to drop down to $315. So in like 5 months, your phone is going to depreciate $300. Okay, that is a lot of money to have just on depreciation, and it's just going to be completely worthless. It's just so pointless to buy a phone when it's already going to lose $300 in value. You should just wait until the next one comes out. But going a step further, if you were to buy an iPhone 7 right now, these prices are going to drop somewhere around what the 6S prices were, which is right here. And the 6S prices right now are $184.80. So if you can do the math, I'm going to say it's about $150. It's probably more or less, but let's just say $150, okay? You're only going to lose around $150 in 5 months when the next iPhone releases, okay? So what would you rather lose? Would you rather lose $300 or would you rather lose $150? I think it's less than $150, isn't it? So I had to pull up my calculator. It's actually around $130 that it depreciates. So would you rather lose $130 or would you rather lose $300? Over three, it's like almost exactly $300. Now for me, I'd rather lose $130 than $300. And on top of that, the iPhone 7 and iPhone 8 really aren't too different. I'm going to be honest. The iPhone 8, I guess, is an overall better phone, but again, it's not $300 more of a phone. And if you're really in dire need of an iPhone 8, just wait a couple months, September when the new iPhones are released. I believe they're not going to pull an iPhone 10 and only release like 2 iPhones in September and the other one in November. I think they're going to release all 3 of the new iPhones this year at the same time. So you might be asking yourself, well, dude, like I need a new phone now. Like my phone's broken or I plan on upgrading soon. I'm going on a trip. I need a new phone, this and that. what I would recommend you doing is if you're coming from an older phone, let's say like an iPhone 5, 5S, 6, even a 6S, I would recommend jumping up to a 7 or 7 Plus. You know, they're just so much cheaper. You can get them for really good prices right now, and you'll be able to recoup more of your money versus if you buy one of these now, even brand new or used, when the new iPhone comes out, you're going to be paying a brand new price for an iPhone that's already like 7 months old. So if you're on a budget and you need a phone like right now, I would recommend buying an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus. But if you're on an unlimited budget, you can spend as much money as you want to. I have to keep reiterating this. You can buy these iPhones, it doesn't matter. This is just a cost analysis and a depreciation analysis, because it's kind of common sense that as iPhones get older, as phones get older, they're cheaper and cheaper. No one really looks at, comparing this generation prices to these generation prices. And even going one step further, the price between an iPhone 6S and an iPhone 6 used isn't really that much if you think about it. It's only $50. So that $50 jump from an iPhone 6 to a 6S is really worth it. I'm going kind of off track. I can talk about this all day. But yeah, don't buy the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, or iPhone 10 now. It's just completely worthless. It's just a waste of money. Wait until the next iPhones come out and then buy these once these are depreciated. If you need a phone now, buy 7 or 7 Plus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed it. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, leave it down in the comment section below. I'd love to see it. I read every single comment. Hit that subscribe button though. I'm trying to do 40,000 subscribers is around the corner. Once we hit that, then we're going to hit 50 and 60 and all those other numbers. I can't wait to hit that, guys. And I want you guys to be there with me when I hit it. So hit that subscribe button, man. Check out the links in the description as well. I actually just bought a website for my statistics and like analysis and stuff. I might use it. I kind of like ripped some other parts of my other websites and just put it on this for now. I'm not going to say the name of it yet, but like once it's kind of up and running, I'll let you guys know. I'll go ahead and publish all this data and stuff on that website so you guys can kind of see it. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.